Hi guys, Enda here from TrendSpotter, up 490 today with one win and one loss on Netflix. Let's dive right in. So with Netflix this morning, as usual, I had the four open. I had Beyond, Nvidia, Netflix, and Roku. And with Netflix, the first move was here, came out of the gate like that. I ignored it completely, waited for the trend meter to change, and this caught me here. So this was a loss here, but it was a small loss. It was only 40 cent. And the reason it happened was I went long here at 48, I think it was. Yeah. And it stopped. I stopped out around here at 08, I think it was, in here. And the reason I stopped out, I was in the candle and it was much worse. It was down here and up and down. But what happened was two arrows, and then because the first arrow disappeared and the second arrow was gone and the background had changed color, I knew that I was trying to get out of this as tidy as possible. So at one stage I was down there, I was down nearly 80 cent, and I just saw my entry, or my exit I suppose, there at 08, and I just stopped out. I knew it wasn't going to come back, and I thought 40 cent isn't bad. But I went back into it because I wanted my pound of flesh, and I saw the stock completely reversed here. So there's your entry right there, and I took this for $2. It was very, very quick actually. It was down, there you go. It was 2 minutes. So that netted me $690 on that, and I lost 200 on the other one. I sold half at 75% and or 75 cent, and sold the other half on the $2. That was it. That's pretty much it. If you wanted to stay in, I mean, you could get in on these pullbacks here. That one there, I wouldn't go for more than two pullbacks. And you could go long here again. As you can see, TrendSpotter has picked up a nice long position here, not too far away from the EMA, and what, $3, $3.10 for yourself there. Loads of money to be made, and really simple as well. So let's have a look at Nvidia. Nvidia, yeah, first one, second one, same thing happened. Look at that. So a little buy signal in there. You get stopped out in here somewhere. 2 arrows disappear and a background change. But if you go back in, you know, just because you lose a trade doesn't mean you have to give up. So let's have a look at this one here. There's a short signal, and let's not get too far away. 56 down to, let's say, 30. What's that? 30, 26, let's say. So let's say you got in here. No problem here, and let's see how far down. There is a $2.83 move from Nvidia. And like I said, Nvidia, I'd be kind of really thinking about it at the 50 cent to 75 cent, or if I can get $1, I would. No, I didn't take this trade, obviously. I'm just showing you what TrendSpotter picked up, and it did it here again. So today's just a beautiful day. It's just an easy day to make money because everything's trending. Everything's gotten these big ranges, which is great. That's a $1.20 move there. I'm just flying through this, guys, because I've got so many videos with TrendSpotter making money. I'm only bragging at this stage how good it is. So let's have a look at Roku here. So Roku did this big short down here and then consolidated sideways here for a bit. Actually, the consolidation technically goes from over here. And then there's your entry on your second short. And Roku was, what was that? Oh, look, a 362 move. 362 move. I'm sure you probably got most of that, you know, with your awesome indicator as well. But 362 picked up a TrendSpotter. That's an amazing move. Low price stock like that, $128. That's not expensive really for that kind of move. And let's have a look at another one here. What are we talking about? Nothing really. It's struggling to get 74 cent, and it's going short now anyway. So yeah, look, I mean, you got that move. There's, if you took 50 cent in this half and then see the rest, would the rest ride? Maybe. And Beyond. Let's have a look at Beyond. So what are you doing Beyond? So Beyond, skip the first. There's the second one. You get in right here at the bottom of that candle, which is great, or even at the EMA if you want to just be picky about it. But there's a $1.20 moving Beyond, so like a full dollar, let's say, and stay at it. Now I know you can't get into all these stocks at the same time, but that's why I'm just showing you that it does all the moves, and this is on the 1 minute candle as well. So you have a $2.95 move here, 2.63% of the stock. That's a huge move. And after half 10, don't bother really trading it because this happens, this kind of mess in here. So that's pretty much it, guys. $490, one loss, one winner. Sometimes I do lose, but you have to stay at it. And usually my rule of thumb is that if I lose on the stock because I wanted to go long, then I'll kind of get back in on the signal. I won't FOMO in and just kind of reverse. I'll get back in if a signal reverses, not just on the next candle, because that's deadly. I've done that before and it just doesn't work out. If anyone needs a trial of TrendSpotter, just click on the details below. Any comments or questions or anything, just let me know. Okay, talk to you in the next one.